Can you tell me a little bit about your background, both personally and professionally? I guess how they relate to what you're doing now, or why you're pursuing this program.
Okay. Personally, I got married young, age 20, and I was in the accounting field. My husband and I started having kids 5 years later, and so I kind of stayed at home while we were also starting a business. So we were starting our business life like you mentioned about your father.
Right.
So now our life is focused around this business. Well, it's heating and air conditioning, which is not my love. It's my husband's. He's my husband's passion. But I've kind of been the administrative back end of it. And so I was very fortunate. I was able to work at home and do the accounting and type stuff until we grew. We started hiring employees,
right,
which was a big release because they could handle the day-to-day tasks. Then I guess I reached a point in my life where I felt like I had spent all my time and energy devoted to getting my kids grown and my husband, and I had always regretted not getting my degree.
Sure.
So I went back to Montreat College, which is a local college here,
right,
in their adult program, and got my bachelor's degree in business. Well, I knew then I had to go on to get my master's because now everybody has a bachelor's degree. That's kind of like nothing anymore.
Right.
So I had full intentions of going back to the same college, getting my master's in business again. But I knew back in I wanted the master's degree, but I knew in my head that if I were to do it in business, I would still be working for someone. Yes, at a higher rate, but I would still be working for somebody.
Right.
And that really does not interest me. I like the freedom that comes along with owning your own business. And so I stumbled across this. Actually, someone had told me about the programs at Western, and I stumbled on the entrepreneurship, and I thought, that's me, because when I see a problem in town, or if I hear something, I'm constantly conjuring up business opportunities in my head, and I can see it, and I love the thoughts and the processes that come with starting a business and organizing that business, not so much as running the business. I'm just like, I think her name is Sarah in the book, the myth. I can relate to her in the problems she has, the issues she has, the fears she has.
Yes.
And I can totally relate to that. So, to wrap it all up, I'm getting my master's for a personal goal, but also at the same time I want it to be something that I could use if I ever needed to, just for my personal development.
Wow. Well, that's great. So if you were thinking about do you have a vision of what your particular business is going to be, or are you just working that out still?
I'm working it out still. I don't know that I would stay with one business. I would love to start businesses and be involved in that and help that. Maybe in a counseling setting type thing, or
consulting,
consulting. Yes. So
sounds really interesting. What skills or traits do you have right now that you feel would make you a good entrepreneur?
Well, I am an entrepreneur.
Right.
So
you already are.
That's right.
Well, what things?
What
things about your personality and your character traits that were already there that when you started the business that you felt would? I think,
personality-wise, I'm very strong-willed. My husband would say that's a flaw, and it is. But thankfully, all flaws come with advantages too. So I'm very strong-willed and determined, and I'll just keep at something until it's settled, and so I think that has really helped. in our business. I like excellence. I just know I know a business setting. I think I can see I'm well organized, so I can see the system of a business fairly well. So,
You're able to pull back and see the big picture.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I think that's really important. And so is tenacity. I'm the same way. I'll turn the tables on you. What challenges have you had in this course in particular?
In the course, it's all technical. I started the course the last day that anyone can enter. I was like at the 11th hour. Yes. So I started late. I started diving into the book thinking that was what I needed to get caught up on. And then I realized, no, I think more learning the technology, the interviews, and that sort of thing is the purpose of the course. Mm-hmm. So it kind of relaxed me a little bit, not thinking that there's a deadline I had to read this many pages. And so I'm still even the blogging scares me. I've never set up a blog.
I haven't either, so you're not alone.
So,
we'll learn together.
That's right. So it's been nice meeting you.
It's been really nice meeting you too.
Okay.
Thanks,
good? Tracy.
Okay, well, you're welcome. It was nice so great to meet you.
You too. Bye-bye.
Take care. Bye-bye.